up, fellow game collectors? So today's pickup is actually free stuff. It's mostly Game Boy Advance stuff. I got it from my brother. He no longer has a Game Boy Advance, so he has no need for everything I want to show you today. So he gave it to me. So thank you to my brother for this pickup. So he gave me for PC Dragon Age Origins. This is complete with the manual and disc. I've played this before on Xbox 360. This is probably my favorite Dragon Age game. Really good RPG. The second one, it's not as good as this one, and the newest one, Inquisition, I haven't really played much of, but I do recommend this game for anyone that's looking for a good RPG. And he also gave me some game guides. So for Game Boy Advance, the game guide for Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. This version of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 is a really good remake if you've never played the first two Final Fantasies before. Probably my favorite version. Then he also gave me the guide for Final Fantasy 3 for Nintendo DS. Another really good Final Fantasy game, another good remake. The DS version is, this one is pretty hard. The end of the game gets pretty challenging, but definitely can recommend it. For me, I kept dying to the final. There's 4 bosses at the end of the game, and I always died to the last one. Then he also gave me the game guide for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on Nintendo GameCube. He's already previously given me this game, so I guess he found these guides somewhere in his house. But I haven't really played Crystal Chronicles, so let me know down below in the comments about Crystal Chronicles, because I don't know anything about it. It's still in my backlog of games to play. Okay, and so the main part of the pickup is Game Boy Advance games. A lot of these are mostly on the kid side because one of his kids played most of these. So, but there are a couple of really good titles here too. But first we have Curious George, and let me know if any of these are good, because honestly I haven't played any of these. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I kind of imagine these aren't really worth playing, but SpongeBob Atlantis Squarepantis. This one is a like 4-in-1. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge, Nicktoons Freeze Frame Frenzy, Fairly Oddparents Enter the Cleft, and Rocket Power Zero Gravity Zone. So that's 4 games in one. When I initially saw this, I thought maybe it was a bootleg, but this was actually a real released game, 4-in-1. Then I also got Monster House. I don't know anything about that. I don't know if it's a horror game or what. Open Season. I think was that a movie? Then we've got Franklin's Great Adventures. Disney's Ratatouille, which is a really good Disney movie if you've never seen Ratatouille. I really enjoyed that one. Then we've got Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. This is probably one of the better games. Again, I haven't played this before, so let me know if this is worth checking out. March of the Penguins. This one actually I'm kind of excited for, mostly because my fiance really loves Pac-Man, so I really love Pac-Man too. So Pac-Man Collection. I don't know what all titles are on this. I imagine Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. I don't know what else will be on this. This is a good version if you've never played this before. Super Mario Advance. There are 4 of these games. They cover the different NES and Super Nintendo Mario games. This one I was really surprised to see in this lot, and this is probably the one I'm most excited about because I've never played it before. Metroid Fusion. I know this is a really good game, and I never knew that he had this game, so I can't wait to check this one out. And then this one, you're not going to know what it is because the label's gone. I don't know what happened to the label. He didn't really know what happened either. But this, I have the box for it, and I never knew where the cart for it went. But he had it, and it is Sword of Mana, which is if you're not familiar with the Mana series, this is a remake of the first game in the series, which was on the original Game Boy. It was called Final Fantasy Adventure. Definitely, I really like the Game Boy version. I haven't played this one yet, so I'm really looking forward to playing this one because Secret of Mana is my favorite, one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever. I really enjoyed the series. So if any of you have any suggestions on what to do about this, because otherwise I'm just going to put a piece of tape on it with Sword of Mana. But if any of you know where to get maybe reproduction labels, I guess, for Game Boy Advance or something, the game's only worth maybe about $10 or so I might just buy a replacement cart. It might just be cheaper to do that than to get the a replacement label. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. And the back of it's kind of messed up too. I guess it got rubbed up against something. Maybe it got washed. I don't know. But I'm really sad that this was the game that had the damaged label out of all of them because I've been holding on to this box forever because it was at my parents' house and because it was left there whenever he moved out, and I never knew where the game was, so I've always held on to the box waiting for that day that they would reunite, and I'm kind of sad that didn't work out. It's not in great condition. And then finally he gave me this Nintendo DS carrying case that you can put DS and some games and stuff in, and he also gave me these there's 3 of them, little plastic, these are to hold Nintendo DS carts. It looks like it'll hold at least 2. It'll probably hold about 4 carts each. I've already got another I got one of those bigger cart carrying cases that carries about, I don't know, 16 3DS and DS games, so I may or may not use these, but I'll hold on to them. So that's my pickup for today, and like I said, everything was free, so thank you to my brother for giving me his Game Boy Advance collection that he didn't want anymore. So that's all I got for today, guys. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Liking it, that helps me out. Leave a comment down below about any of these games, because like I said, I haven't really played most of these before. They're mostly kid games. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already if you're not already subscribed to the channel. So till next time, guys, and remember, you gotta get the power up to beat the game.